All right. Let's get my modified buggy drivers out here. Let's get the track prepared. I'll take one volunteer marshal, please, and thank you. It's time for race number 1, 21.5 Spec Buggy. In this one, I'm looking for Chris Eckelberg, Jeremy Anstead, Reese Adelmeyer, Landon Heisey, Travis Mashinsky, and Carter Rail. You guys are up to race. Out to marshal. Oh, you brave mod buggy fellas out there. And I'll take one basket of bread, and there he is. Then we got to get that track blown off, prepared here. Couple people tuning in online, trying to scope out the comp here. A little unofficial sweet heat warm-up we got working. Oh. The rear wing mount on that thing looks pretty robust. Oh. Now you need a new set of, you need a new tool. Some sort of new tool. Here comes Casey. All right, 21.5 Spec Buggy race number 1. Let's go ahead and roll them around. Let's check them in. I think you should go over there, Randy, and Casey will take the number 1, and that'll kind of cover all our bases here. Oh. We can maybe take one more volunteer marshal who's got 5 minutes. Lydia Castillo, help me out for 5 minutes. Please. Thank you. By the rumble strips. This is race number 1, and the order is going to go Chris Eckelberg, Jeremy Anstead, Reese Adelmeyer, Landon Heisey, Travis Mashinsky, and Carter Rail. You want to take the rumble strip spot for me, Lydia? Awesome, you're the best. All right, drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Chris Eckelberg, Jeremy Anstead, Reese Adelmeyer, Landon Heisey, Travis Mashinsky, and Carter Rail. I'll watch on the right side. Oh, good marshaling there. All right, these drivers working their opening lap. We are live and direct here at Trackside Hobbies. 21.5 Spec Buggy working the track right now. Mashinsky going to take lap 1. Rail, Eckelberg, Heisey, Adelmeyer, Anstead. Watching the pit. Someone on their lid in the pit. That's Eckelberg, I believe. Mashinsky out front, 19-lap run. Eckelberg was in that 2 spot. Long lap here, going to drop him down to the 6. Adelmeyer moves up to the 2. 3:55 to go. So Mashinsky, your leader in that white. Black, a little bit of flow yellow in there, working in and out of the pit. 15.9 last time by. He's got 1.4 on Reese Adelmeyer in the 2 spot. Adelmeyer in that all red, working over the roller now. Heisey in the 3 spot on an 18-lap run. Then it's Rail, Anstead, Eckelberg, 3:35 to go. Carter doing a 15.6 last time by. His best lap moves him up to the 3 spot. Only 1.8 off of Adelmeyer. Oh, Rail, commentator's curse there, ends up in the penalty zone. 3:20 to go. Landon Heisey doing his best lap that time by. 16.4. Watching the straightaway. Car coming up to speed. Oh, man, our leader gets tangled up just a bit. Leader working up the hill, down the rumbles. He's in that black, yellow, and white. 2 down, 3 to go. Edelmeyer throws down a 15.5 to put him within a half a second of Travis. Now it's down to Hundress. Here comes Mashinsky. Edelmeyer might take over the point here. And he does. Edelmeyer to the front. 1.5 to the good of Mashinsky. Rail up in the 3 spot. Then it's Anstead, Heisey, and Eckelberg. Right now, Anstead and Heisey separated by 4 tenths. Actually, Rail, Anstead, and Heisey all separated by about 4 tenths right now for the number 3 spot. Mashinsky throws down his best lap last time by 15.8. Working in and out of the pit, watching on straightaway. Someone on his lid. That was Rail. Edelmeyer answers with a 15.8 of his own. Here comes Mashinsky across the line. 16-0. It's 1.5 the split up front. Edelmeyer and Mashinsky both on a 19-lap run. Anstead maneuvers up to the 3 spot. Heisey, Rail, Eckelberg. Watching the right side. Clear now. Edelmeyer, your leader in that all red. Working in the pit. 15.9 last time by. Mashinsky 16-0. 1.6 the gap. 1:55 to go. Edelmeyer 15.6 that time by. Heisey and Rail duking it out for the number 4 spot. 4/10 split there. Anstead goes 15.6 from P3. Top 2 starting to separate. 1:35 to go. Edelmeyer 2.1 the split now. Leader in that all red working down the straightaway. All long lap there from Edelmeyer. Going to put Mashinsky within 4 tenths. 1:15 to go. 17.7 across the stripe for Reese. Travis with a 16.2. It's a half a second up front. Oh, Mashinsky gets it wrong. Perfect Marshall there for Randy Conruff. 1:05 to go. 15.9 for Edelmeyer. Leader in that all red. Landon Heisey working with him well. Excellent driving there. 55 seconds to go. Edelmeyer on his lid. Mashinsky working on the back of Rail here. Second place car on Rail. Oh, man, they get together. One more Riley. Sunderland from left field. 40 seconds to go. We're going to let these guys work across the line. Everything about to shake up here. Watching the sweeper go low. Clear now. .25 seconds to go. Here comes Mashinsky. 16.2 last time for Edelmeyer. 15.8. It's a 3-second gap up front now. Both these guys maintaining 19-lap runs. Anstead still in the 3. Heisey, Eckelberg, and Rail. 10 seconds to go. Watching the pit. Keep it tight. Clear now. Good patience there from Carter. Keep going. Everybody's still alive. Jeremy Anstead, you are done. Jeremy Anstead, first one done. Oh, man, watching straight go low. Clear now. Edelmeyer done. Heisey, Eckelberg done. Rail done. Waiting on one more. Travis working down the line here. And that's it. All in, all done. Reese Edelmeyer going to take that one. 19 and a 5.08. Tentative TQ in the 21.5 spec class here. Mashinsky with a 19 and a 5.13. 18.03 for Anstead, 09 for Heisey, 18 and a 5.14 for Eckelberg. Rail with a 17-lap run. We'll take all those drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Race number 2, 21.5 spec buggy. Ish, you guys are up. Hold on, let me get my Marshall spread out here. Hold on. Jeremy, why don't you take the number 3 bucket over there? Mr. Eckelberg's got there. Excellent. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Waiting on a check-in here. Where is Sebastian and Raphael? Here they come. This is 21.5 spec buggy. This is heat 2. These drivers gearing up for a little sweet heat. That starts next Friday. Round number 1 going to be on May 30th. Doors at noon, racing at 7 p.m. It's a buggy. We trialed this out on Tuesday, and it actually was very identical speeds. Yep, 17.5 short course, 21.5 buggy. They were battling. It was back and forth. There is Raphael. Raphael thinking ahead here. Checked his car in early. Excellent, excellent. Just waiting on Sebastian. He's putting the finishing touches on it over there. The order in this one, it's going to go Stephen Key, Sebastian, Kyle, Chuck, Raphael, and Lucas. Thank you. And then go ahead and run her across the line for me, Sebastian, please, and thank you. Cautiously. Excellent. Sweet. That order one more time. It's going to go Steven, Sebastian, Kyle, Chuck, Raphael, and Lucas. All right, we are ready to go here. Drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Steven. Sebastian. Kyle Eckelberg. Chuck Billy. Raphael. And Lucas. All right, nice and easy out there. We are off and rolling with race number 2. 21.5 spec buggy with a similarly speeded 17.5 short course. Watching the right side, clear now. Work together, work together. Excellent, good patience there, working on the right side. Couple laps in the books. It's Eckelberg showing out front early on here. 19-lap pace. And it's Sebastian, Chuck, Lucas, Steven, Raphael. Sebastian on his lid in the pit there. That was your number 2 driver in the orange and white. Sebastian working on the straightaway now. Eckelberg, your early leader. He's in that all yellow, working through the triple. Last time by 15.7. Eckelberg on a 19 and a 5.06 pace right now. 3:50 to go. Lucas stamming up to the 2 spot. Then we got Key, Billy, Lucy, and Raphael. Sebastian doing a hot lap there, jumps him up to the 2 spot. So right now, Sebastian and Lucas separated by just about 0.2. Chuck Billy another 0.7 off of that. So close battle here, working for the number 2 spot. Lucas going 17.1 last time by, his best lap. Chuck Billy throwing down 17.3 the previous. That was his best lap. 3:15 to go. Eckelberg across the line with a 16.1, your leader in that all yellow. Working in a triple now, 19 and a 5.07 pace. Eckelberg on a TQ run right now by about 1.7 seconds. Sebastian in a 2 spot, 18.509, 5.11 for Stammen. Chuck on a 17.502, Stephen Key on a 07. Raphael on a 10-lap run, 2:45 to go. Oh, man, Chuck on the wrong side of the pipe there. Marshall right on it. 2:40 to go. Eckelberg, your leader in that all yellow. Sebastian in a 2 spot. Sebastian in that fluorescent reddish and white, working down the straightaway here. Last time for Sebastian was a 15.6 hot lap of the race. Going to back it up with an 18.1 though. Lucas Stammen in that 3 spot. Key, Billy, and Raphael, 2:10 to go. Right now, Stephen Key and Chuck Billy separated by just 0.9. Billy across the line here with a 19.1. Stephen going to stretch it out here a little bit. 2 minutes to go. Chris Kern online. What up, Kern? Where are you at? $1:45 to go. Watching a pit. Clear now. Leader getting caught up just a bit. Might fall off that TQ run here. Down the line is Kyle Eckelberg. Cross the line with a 19.7, puts him on a 19 and a 5.10 pace. Eckelberg falling off the TQ by a small margin here. Good enough for second overall, 125 to go. Eckelberg recovery lap there of a 15.7, 19 and a 5.10 pace. TQ currently is Reese Edelmeyer with a 19 and a 5.08, so Eckelberg within about 1.3 now. Here he comes across the line. Another 15.7. Puts him within a half a second of the TQ. Your leader in that all yellow, working in a triple. Little flick of the wheels there. Eckelberg getting crossed up in the pit. Saves it. Watch coming on the straightaway. Good Marshall in there from Carter Rail. Watch going into the rumbles. Clear now. Oh, Eckelberg on the wrong side of the pipe. 40 seconds to go. It's going to be close here. Leader up on Raphael. Good patience there. Excellent driving. Eckelberg out front, separated from the number 2 car, Sebastian, who's got time on Lucas. Closest battle is for the number 4 spot. Stephen Key and Chuck Billy separated by just 0.3 now. Eckelberg falling off that TQ pace. Closest battle is for the number 4, Key and Billy. Separation 0.2. Both these guys on a 17 and a 5.10 pace. Steven working across the line here. 18-1, opening the door for Chuck Billy. Chuck in that short course working down the line. Keep going like you're going to keep racing. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still live. Sebastian is done. Kyle Eckelberg is done. Everybody else keep going. Stephen Key, you are done. Waiting on Lucas, waiting on Chuck, waiting on Raphael. There's Chuck, there's Lucas. One more to finish down the line here. And that's it, all in, all done. Kyle Eckelberg going to take that one. 18 and a 5 flat, 0.11 to Sebastian's 1.4. Lucas with a 17 and a 5.04. Stephen Key going to get Chuck Billy by 1/10 of a second. Both those guys on a 17 and a 5.09. Raphael throwing on an 11 lap run that time by. I need all the drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Chris Kern at home painting A-scale bodies. Come on, Kern, I could have painted that for you here. I just finished up a nice Bass Boat blue silver flake four-wheel drive body. And then I plugged my speed control in backwards. I didn't even get to run it. That's because I had to get that fancy fast one. All right, Marshall's spread out here. Sebastian, I'll take you right here, kind of watching the rumble strips. And then Kyle, you want to slide over one bucket? Perfect. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Van and Plas online just in time to tune in and check out a one Casey Blazik throwing down in 21.5 buggy this evening. You heard it here, folks. Casey Blazik. All right, I just got to modify a couple transponders here. There is Thierfelder, a one Gavin Moeller. Bam, bam, bam. All right. This is race number 3. Our order is going to be this. It's going to go Casey Blazik, Larry Wright 4, Tyler O'Brien, Ryan Thierfelder, Gavin Miller, Nick Billy, and Dalton Castillo. All right. Marshall's looking live. Drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Casey, Larry, T.O.B., Thierfelder, Miller, Nick Billy, and Dalton. All right, drivers, nice and easy out there. Your current TQ is Reese Edelmeyer with a 19 and a 5.08. Out of the gate, 14.9. T.O.B. did not come to mess around. If you tuned in last week, he put the haymaker on Larry Wright. Two laps in the books. T.O.B. out front. Opens up at a 14.9, backs it up with a 14.8. Then it's Thierfelder, Miller, Wright, Blazek, Castillo, and Billy. 21 lap pace working early on from the all-white. Long lap there, 15.8 for T.O.B. Going to move Thierfelder to the point. Thierfelder working in a triple now with that pink and the black. 15-0 across the line. 20 and a 5.02 for him. 0.4 for O'Brien. Miller on an 0.6. 0.8 for Wright. 0.9 for Blazek. 19 lap run for Billy, 18 and a flat for Castillo. 3:45 to go. Watching on the right side. Castillo turns in early. Larry Wright catching the crossfire. Leader gets through it unscathed. Here comes our leader down the line, working in front of Wright on track. Thierfelder 15.2. T.O.B. throws down 15.0. It's 1/10 up front. 7/10 cover the top three. Ryan, Tyler, and Gavin. Another 4/10 to Blazek. Blazek goes 15.3 across the line. Brings them a little closer here. 1.3 covering the top four cars. T.O.B. throws down 14.9, moves them to the front. 1/10 ahead of Thierfelder. We've separated about 1.1 from Miller. Blazek still in the 4. Wright, Billy, and Castillo. Blazek within 2/10 of Miller right now. Casey working through that triple. The TLR ride working on the back of Billy. All these guys get collected on the going into the roller after the rumbles. That was all our leaders right here. That could move Casey Blazek to the point here. I think T.O.B. the only one who didn't get collected in that crash. 2:45 to go. Gavin with a 17.3. Thierfelder 21-second lap. So now it's T.O.B. and Blazek out front. Separation about 2 seconds. T.O.B. on a 20 and a 5.03. 0.7 for Blazek. Miller on a 5.11. Thierfelder down to a 19. Billy on a 19. Wright on a 19. Castillo on an 18. 15.4 last time by for Castillo. That thing looking a little dicey out there. 2:15 to go. Oh, T.O.B. on his lid in a sweeper. That could move Blazek to the point here. Sweeper is clear. T.O.B. getting it wrong in the pit now. Things starting to tighten up front. Your leader working across the line is your leader no more. Now it is Casey Blazek to the point on a TQ run. 20 and a 5.08. Miller with him 1.1 though. 20 and a 5.10 for him. We've separated from Thierfelder, O'Brien, Billy, Wright, and Castillo. 1:40 to go. T.O.B. with a 14.8 that time by, but he's got Gavin in the 2 spot in front of him. He's got to find a way around and make it clean here. Oh man, Gavin leaving the door open. Trying to set pace off of T.O.B., trying to work this to his advantage. Gavin within 1 second of Blazek, 4.4 cover in the top 3. T.O.B. being the final car in that 3-man run. 1:20 to go. T.O.B. taking 2/10 off of Miller that time by. Right now, 3.9 cover in the top 3 cars. Thierfelder trying to get attached to that lead battle. He's within 9/10. Separation to Billy, Wright, and Castillo. 55 seconds to go. Blazek on a 20.08. Miller on a 0.9. Miller taking a 10th off him last time by. It's a half a second up front. We're jockeying for TQ. Top 4 cars on a TQ run right now. Blazek, Miller, O'Brien, and Thierfelder. 35 seconds to go. Gavin taps out in the middle on the roller. Thierfelder going to tap out. Lands rubber to the dirt. 30 seconds to go. Blazek got to keep it clean here. Watching the pit. Go wide in the pit. Good marshal in there from Lucas. Larry a little cross. T.O.B. crossed up. Blazek looking to bring this one home. He's got 1.5 to play with here. 5 seconds to go. Keep going. Watching the straightaway go high. Clear now. Good patience there, Ryan. Larry Wright, you are done. Casey is done. Ryan Thierfelder is done. Waiting on Miller, O'Brien, Billy, Castillo. Done, done, done. One more to finish. It's the truck. And that's it. All in, all done. Casey Blazik taking the round 1 TQ 21.5 spec buggy by a margin of 1.6 over Gavin Miller. Then we got T.O.B., Thierfelder. Those guys looking to go top 4. Larry Wright going to sneak it into the top 5 for round 1. Billy and Castillo looking to go 7 and 12 respectively. Modified buggy, you guys are up. All right, marshals, go ahead and spread out. We'll take a very small break after this to get round number 2 situated here. This is modified buggy. Little 4 buggy tumble. You can go ahead and roll around, check them in, all that good stuff. Please don't break it on the warm-up lap. Give me a half a race before you do that. All right, we're checked in. Everybody's checked in. It's modified 2-wheel drive buggy. This is the premier class, I've been told. The order is going to be Randy Conroff, Matt Sunderledge, Casey Blazik, and Riley Becker. You ready up there, Mr. Blazik? All right, guys. I'm going to call you by name. Randy, Sunderledge, Blazik, and Becker. Nice little straightaway spread for the mod buggy. That way you have a peripheral awareness on your speed. Lap 1 going to go to Conroff. Blazik, Sunderledge, Becker. Conroff 13.9 on lap 2. Early leader working on the straightaway. Cross the line with a 14.0. Conroff got that thing dialed in. Working in a triple is our leader. He's in that flow red with the white and the gray. 22 lap run right now. 1 minute in, 4 long minutes to go. Blazik about 2.3 off our leader. Blazik on a 21 lap run, 14.4 across the line there. Sunderledge on a 20, Becker on a 20. Those two separated by just 0.6. 3:45 to go. Becker and Sunderledge both piloting the new Team Lozy 22X out there, getting that thing trialed in. Both these guys working their first track day on it. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Blazik 14.2 last time by, puts him within 2.5 of Conroff. Conroff still in that 22 lap run. Blazik on a fast 21. Becker and Sunderledge separated by 0.2. Long lap from Becker, going to move Sunderledge to the 3. Becker down to the 4. Separation now 3.4. Your leader, though, working on the straightaway. Cross the line with a 14.2. 22 and a 5.11. 3 minutes left to go for Conroff here. Looking smooth over the triple, in and out of the pit. Blazik working in a triple. Oh, just getting a little too wrong in the pit there on his lid. 2:45 to go. Halfway down, halfway to go. Conroff, 22 lap run right now. Starting to stretch it out just a skosh over Casey Blazik in the 2 spot. Sunderledge and Becker within 0.9 yet again. Leader on Sunderledge. Awesome, thank you. Excellent driving there. Here comes Sunderledge across the line. Sunderledge 15-7. Becker going to take over that 3 spot. Separation about 9/10. Trading places here. 1:55 to go. Blazik does his best lap last time by 14-1. Conroff with a 14-2. Oh, man, Conroff catching a little tube there. Luckily, right into the hands of T.O.B. Going to lose a little fraction of time here. 1:40 to go. Blazik going 14-0 last time by his best lap. Conroff with a long one. Going to drop him off. He's on a 21 and a 5 flat now. $1:20 to go. 14-2 recovery lap there from Conroff across the line. Flirting with disaster on the triple yet again here. Conroff holds it together. 1:10 to go. Crisis averted, and away we go. 55 seconds to go. Conroff 14-1, trying to get back on that 22-lap run. It's on 21 and a 5 flat. Itching at it. Casey within 4.4 now. Don't know if there's enough time left to do it here. 40 seconds across the line for Randy. 14-1 again. Whittling away at it here. $20 seconds to go. Conroff, Blazik, Sunderledge, and Becker. Watching the straightaway. Keep going, keep going. Race clock is expired. Randy Conroff, you are done. Caught at the line. Sunderledge is done. Blazik done. Waiting on one more. Waiting on that all blue. And that's it. All in, all done. Randy Conroff, 21 and a 5 flat. His best run on the layout by 8 seconds. KZ Blazik with a 21 and a 5.05. 20-lap run for Sunderledge. 19 for Riley Becker. All right, guys, I'll get round 2 set up here. I'm going to do a little quick resort. We're going to take a very small break. I'll put a timer on the screen to signify when we will commence racing. And then we'll go rocking and rolling here. All right, guys, I am sending new heat sheets to the printer right now. There is a resort. I resorted based on your overall qualifying position, so you might not necessarily be in the same race. Make sure you check them online at trackside.liverc.com. There will also be a tangible copy that Breadbasket Brian is about to hang up on the results board by the printer. And I'm going to put a timer on the screen that's going to signify when we will commence racing. right, guys, the timer is live. If you need more time, please let me know. Yell it out or something. Quick little turnaround this evening. All right, let's get a rocking and a rolling here. Round number 2. Don't forget, guys, there was a resort. So if you haven't checked the heat sheets, make sure you should do that, you know. Round number 2 is up and rolling here. Race number 1. Make your way to the track. I'll take modified buggy out to Marshall. Get the track prepared. I would maybe take a basket of bread out to Volunteer Marshall as well. Perhaps he's in the hobby store. You want to help me too, Lydia? You going to help too? Yeah. Perfect. All right, race number 1. You guys are up. Chris Eichelberg, Carter Rail, Lucas Stammen, Stephen Key, Chuck Billy, and Raphael Luzzi. You guys are up. Out to Marshall, going to be my modified buggy. Hey, Sunderledge, can you go in the shop and see if Breadbasket Brian's in there and ask him to help me, Marshall? All right, we got a couple drivers up there. We got Eichelberg, we got Rail, we got Stammen. We are looking for, here comes Chuck Billy. There's Raphael. We're looking for the one and only Mustang Stephen Key. I see him getting a rocking and a rolling over there. He's ready to go. He's making his way out here. We got to get that track blown off and all that good stuff. Could use one more volunteer marshal possibly for this one. We need at least 6 marshals out there. We got 2, 4, 5. We need one more 5-minute volunteer marshal. Where is Stephen Key? Stephen Key, you coming? Here he comes. Thank you, Ryan Thierfelder. Riley, why don't you slide over to the rumble strip location for me? Sorry, bro. All right. Here comes Mr. Key. No. All right, drivers, go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Oh, watch it right in front. Make sure you're paying attention over there, Lydia. Make sure you're watching. You got to watch this way, too, so you see him coming up to the triple. Yeah, just like that. All right, all our drivers are checked in here. Let's bring them to the beginning of the front straightaway. In this one, we got Chris Eichelberg, Carter Rail, Lucas Stammen, Stephen Key, Chuck Billy, and Raphael Luzzi. All right. This is round number 2, race number 1. Drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Chris Eichelberg, Carter Rail, Lucas Stammen, Stephen Key, Chuck Billy, and Raphael Luzzi. Nice and smooth out there. This is round number 2, race number 1, 21.5 spec buggy. First lap going to go to Eichelberg, Billy, Rail, Key, Stammen, and Luzzi. Early leader in this one, that all silver, working through the triple. Watching us straightaway. Clear now. Here comes your leader down the line. Chris Eckelberg, 16.7 that time by 18 and a 5 flat pace. Chuck Billy in that 2 spot on 18 and a 5.12. 5.16 for Stammen. Top 3 covered by about 3.5 seconds. Long lap for Lucas. Gonna move Stephen Key up to the 3 spot. Stammen down to the 4. Oh, Billy with a long lap. So Stephen Key moving up to the 2 spot now. 3:40 to go. Eckelberg out front. Up to a 19 lap pace now. 19 and a 5.16. The all silver is your leader. Working down the rumble strip. 16.7 that time by. Eckelberg dropping off to an 18 and a 5 flat now. Stephen Key in that 2 spot. 17.03. 05 for Stammen. 17 and a 5.10 for Chuck Billy. 16 for Rail. 13 for Raphael. Raphael on a way better run than the previous. Looking to put 2 laps on his best time. Nice and smooth, Raphael. There you go. 3:05 to go. Chris Eckelberg out front, back on the 19-lap pace. Stephen Key in that 2 spot, 17:01. 06 for Stammen, 07 for Billy. All watching a triple landing go wide. Clear now. Leader coming up on Raphael. Be patient. Excellent driving there. 2:45 to go. Work together, work together. Eckelberg, your leader in the silver. Chuck Billy going 16.8 last time by. That was his hot lap. Puts him within 1/10 of Lucas Stammen for that number 3 spot. 2:25 to go. Eckelberg, Key, Billy, top 3. Stephen Key and Chuck Billy separated by just 1.3. Stammen another 9/10. Carter Rail another 7/10. 2:10 to go. Oh, man, Billy getting stuck in the pit there. Oh, pull it, Ryan. Chuck Billy tapping out. Unfortunate series of events there. 2 minutes left to go. Watching a straightaway go low. Straightaway go lower. Still there, still there. Clear now. Watch it after the rumble strips. Clear, clear, clear. Everybody grouping up, going to the triple here. 1:40 to go. Your leader is that all silver. Stephen Key in the 2 spot. These guys working their way on the straightaway now. Eckelberg down the rumbles. Key down the rumbles. Those are your leaders. 1:25 to go. Watching a sweeper. Oh, man. Stephen Key narrowly avoiding Carter Rail there. Those guys working it out. 1:05 to go. Chris Eckelberg, your leader, been out front the whole race here, looking to put down an 18 and a 5:02. Only driver in the green right now. Eckelberg looking to move up 3 spots. Watch coming on the straightaway. Keep it tight. Low, low, low. Oh, man. Good marshal in there from Sunderland. 35 seconds to go. Eckelberg flirting with disaster there. A little in and out in the penalty zone on the right side of the track. Luckily lands it rubber to the dirt here. 20 seconds to go. Stammen up to the 2 spot. Key in the 3. Those two separated by 1.9. Then we got Rail and Lucy. 15 seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. Everybody is still live. Chris Eckelberg, you are done. Lucas Stammen is done. Carter Rail done. There's Stephen Key and Raphael. That's it, all in, all done. Chris Eckelberg going to take that one. Moving up a couple spots on the grid there to number 11 overall. 18 and a 5:03.4. His best run by 4/10. Lucas Stammen going to take a 17 and a 5:03. His best run. Stephen Key on a 17 and a 5:06. 08 for Rail. Raphael doing his best run with a 12 and a 5:02. Everybody from that last race, set your cars down out to Marshall. Stephen Key, you want to take the rumble strip spot, or do you not like that spot as much? You want to go over there? Yeah. Mr. Eckelberg, you want to slide over to this spot? Stephen Key is going to take the number 2. All right, drivers, go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Hey, Raphael, can you slide over to that bucket instead? Thank you, sir. All right, we are all checked in here. Let's bring them to the beginning of the straightaway. This is 21-5 Spec Buggy Heat. Number 2, the order in this one's going to go Travis Mashinsky, Kyle Eckelberg, Sebastian Luzzi, Jeremy Anstead, Dalton Castillo, and Landon Heisey. All right, Marshall's Look Alive drivers, on your name. Travis, Kyle, Sebastian, Jeremy, Dalton Castillo, and Landon Heisey. Nice clean start working here for race number 2. All these drivers looking stout on lap number 1. Entire field covered by 1 second. Watch on the right side. Clear now. Oh, man, watch it in the pit. Get there, get there. Put him on the other side. Yeah, there you go. One more. Nice job. All right, we're 55 seconds in, 4:05 to go. Castillo, your early leader in this one, across the line with a 15.8. He's on a 20-lap run right now. Castillo in that pink with the white. In and out of the pit. Sebastian in the 2 spot. Sebastian takes over the point last time by. Him and Castillo separated by 1/10. Sebastian working in and out of the pit. Gets collected just a bit there. That was your leader. Working on the straightaway here. That's going to move Castillo back to the front. Mashinsky in the 3 spot. Oh, man, Sebastian dropping all the way down to the 3. So now it's Castillo, Mashinsky, Luzzi, Heisey, Eckelberg, and Anstead. 3:20 to go. Your leader is that pink and white, working out of the pit. 20 and a 5:15. Castillo looking to put it 4th on the grid right now. Mashinsky looking to go 6th overall. Sebastian looking to put it 7th. 3:05 to go. Little kiss off the pipe there for your leader. 20 and a 5:14 pace. He's got 2.2 seconds to play with here over Sebastian. Mashinsky in the 3 spot now. Leader will be coming up on Jeremy Anstead if and when. 2:10 and 2:50 to go. Excellent driving there. Leader down the line. Last time by 15.5. Castillo with a 15.3. His hot lap of the race. 20 and a 5:12. Good enough for 3rd on the grid now. Straightaway go low, clear. Heisey going 16.1. His best lap from P4. Castillo 15.8 across the line. Starting to stretch it out here. 2.8 the gap over Sebastian in the 2 spot. Sebastian got 1 second on Mashinsky in the 3. We've separated from Heisey, Eckelberg, and Anstead with 2:10 to go. Oh, Sebastian turning in just a bit early. Watching the pit go way wide in the pit. Wide. Clear now. 3 down, 2 to go. Castillo out front, 20-lap pace. Navigates the traffic well. It's a 16.1 that time by across the line. In and out of the pit he goes. Castillo in that pink with the white. Working the right side. Jumping on the straightaway nice and consistent here. 15.6 that time by. 20 and a 5.13. 1:35 to go for Dalton Castillo. Sebastian within 3 seconds. Mashinsky a little work to do. Heisey within 4/10 of Travis. Then it's Eckelberg and Anstead. 1:20 to go. Here comes Dalton across the line. Last time 15.6, this time 16.0. 20 and a 5.14 pace. Still good enough for 3rd overall. 4 down, 1 to go. Castillo got to keep it between the mustard and the mayonnaise here, working on the straightaway. Oh, Castillo flirting with danger there. 50-50 grind on the pipe. 40 seconds to go. Sebastian within 1.6 now, down to 1.5. Sebastian trying to close that gap. He's working out of the pit. Castillo coming up on Heisey. Heisey gives him plenty of room. Thank you. 20 seconds to go. Sebastian with a 15.8. Castillo goes 15.7. It's 1.7 to split. Watch it after the roller. Oh, Sebastian going to tap out there. That was Lucy on his lid. 9 seconds to go. Castillo just jockeying for grid position now. Cross the line with a 15.7. Castillo looking to put it fourth overall if he can maintain here. Your leader working through the trip. Keep going, keep going. Kyle Eckelberg, you are done. Keep going, keep going, keep going, Dalton. Keep going. Sebastian Lucy, you are done. Mashinsky is done. Anstead is done. Keep going, Landon. Yeah. One more to finish. He's going to clock it here. And then we're going to blow the track off, and then we'll get ready for our round, or race 3, rather. Here comes Landon. That was a pretty clean lap from the standing position. I will give you that one. All right. All in, all done. A nice finish there by Landon Heisey, but an even better finish by Dalton Castillo. 20 and a 5:15. His first 20-lap run. Good enough for 4th on the grid. Sebastian going 19 and a 5:06. Good enough for 7th, tentatively. Mashinsky on a 19. Landon throwing down a 19. Then it's Eckelberg and Anstead, 18 and 18. All right. Marshals are spreading out here. Why don't you slide over there? Let's roll him around very cautiously through the sweeper here. Mr. Key is exiting. Sweeper is now clear. All right, Marshals, let's go ahead and spread out here. Kyle, you want to take the green bucket? Thank you. And Sebastian, why don't you take the number 2 spot? Awesome, thank you. I believe Ryan Thierfelder is a scratch on this one. Here is our order. This is the A sort tentatively. We got Casey Blazik, your standing TQ, Gavin Miller, Tyler O'Brien, Larry Wright the 4th, Reese Adelmeyer, and Nick Billy holding strong in that short course. All right, drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Casey, Gavin, T.O.B., Larry Wright, Reese Adelmeyer, and Nicholas Billy. I'll watch after the rumbles. Larry tapping out on lap 1 here. Plenty of work to do now. Sick whip there. Miller out of the gate, 15-2. O'Brien, 15-3. Blazik, 15-7. Separation 4/10 up front. Adelmeyer right there. 3.4 covers the whole field. 4:20 to go. Gavin, another 15-2 that time by. Early leader is that pink, blue, and white. In and out of the pit. Little kiss off the curbing there. Gavin going to lose a couple tenths. Blazik across the stripe with a 15-1. Here goes Miller. 15-4. It's 800ths up front. T.O.B. jumping to the front with a 14-9. 3/10 cover the top 3 cars. 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. O'Brien, Miller, and Blazik. Blazik with a 15-4, Miller with a 15-0. O'Brien with a 15-1. It's 1/10 up front. Blazik within a half a second, 3:45 to go. Your leader is that all white. Working the right side of the track now. Miller in a 2 spot. Miller working across the line. Miller jumps to the front by a margin of 1,000. TOB takes it right back. Blazik goes 15-2, but it's not enough. Within 6/10. We separated slightly to Reese Adelmeyer. Larry Wright is on the track, and Nick Billy's right on his bumper. 3:20 to go. Gavin Miller, new hot lap of the race, 14-8. O'Brien with a 14-9. Leaders coming up on Nick Billy if and when. 2 cars when they get there. Blazik maintaining that 3 spot, but these guys starting to inch away. Blazik within 1.1 now. O'Brien goes 14-9 again, puts him within hundredths of Miller. 2 down, 3 to go. Miller across the line, 15-0. He's working over the roller now, working on the back of Blazik. TOB in the 2 spot, TOB on his lid. Miller in the infield. Merry Christmas, Casey Blazik. He's going to move his way to the front, I expect here. 15-1 that time by. Miller with a 17-3. And it is Casey Blazik to the point. He's got 0.6 on Miller, who's got 1.4 on O'Brien. Another 2.3 to Adelmeyer. Then it's Wright and Billy. Larry Wright and Billy separated by 0.4. 2:20 to go. Blazik goes 15-0, his best lap when it counts. Your leader is that gold with the green working down the line here. Across the stripe, another 15-0, 20 and a 5:04 pace. We're in TQ territory. Blazik, Miller, O'Brien very close. Miller with a 14-9 last time by. It's 0.4 to split. Watching the pit. Clear now. Leader coming up on Adelmeyer when he gets there. 1:45 to go. Blazik taking a 10th back in his favor. It's a half a second up front. Him and Miller. Leader on Adelmeyer. Excellent, thank you, and go, go, go. 1:35 to go. Miller taking that 10th back. It's a 4/10 split up front. Casey Blazik and Gavin Miller. 1:25 to go. TOB within 2.3 now. It's down to 0.3. 0.2 now. Gavin chipping away at it here. Plenty of time. 1:15 to go. Blazik trying to keep 2 tires on the trackside curbing. Second place car coming up on Reese Adelmeyer. It's thousandths now. Second place car on Reese Adelmeyer when he gets there. 4 down, 1 to go. Right here, perfect. And you are ahead of Larry Wright on time, Reese, so you don't have to let Larry go. 50 seconds to go. Blazik goes 15-1. Gavin with a 15-3. A little bit of open track here. Blazik a little crisscrossed on the triple landing there. Here comes your leader down the line. 40 seconds to go across the stripe. Blazik gets a 15-4. Gavin Miller with a 15-2 moves to the front by 0.02 of a second. 30 seconds to go here. Here comes Blazik, a little wide coming on the straightaway. Gavin sails it on the straightaway here. 20 seconds, 15-2 to a 15-1. It's 1/10 advantage Miller. These guys trying to push it here. 12 seconds to go. Watching the pit. Go wide in the pit. Clear, clear, clear. Oh, Gavin a little on the pipe there. He's got 0.3 to play with. It ain't much. They're going to go one more after this maybe. Keep going like you're going to get another one. It's going to be close. Caught at the line and caught at the line. Everybody else keep racing. Reese Adelmeyer done. Larry Wright done. Waiting on O'Brien and Billy. Done and done. Going to get it in the last couple laps there. New TQ from Gavin Miller. 20 and a 5:04.8. Blazik 20 and a 5:05.1. 0.3 split right there. TOB going to go 20. Reese Adelmeyer going to move up a couple spots on the grid there with a 19. Nick Billy going 19. Larry Wright with a 19. And the Gavin Miller fans popping off on the chat right now. All right, little 4 mod buggy shootout here. Let me clear the sweeper out, and then we'll roll them around. Hold on, stand by, stand by. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. You guys can rip 2 laps. One more warm-up lap here for the mod buggy, because that's how I like it. That's a little mod buggy favoritism there. Exercising my abilities as the race director. All right, straightaway is now closed. The order in this one, it's going to go Randy Conruff, Casey Blazek, Matt Sunderledge, and Riley Becker. All right, drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Randy, Casey, Sunderledge, and Riley. Nice little quick start here in a modified buggy. That's how I like to do it. Little peripheral awareness. Out of the gate, it's Conruff with a 13.8. We're going back to back. 4:25 to go. Conruff, Blazek, Becker, Sunderledge. 13.8s out of the gate, plural for Conruff. 22 and a 5.04. Coming across the stripe here with a 13.9. Blazek with a 14.1. 1.7 to split up front. Conruff and Blazek. Becker with him 1.5. Sunderledge another 1.7. It's 13s across the board here for Conruff starting out. 3:55 to go. Your leader working over the roller. Blazek in that 2 spot, working down the rumbles now. Becker up in the 3 spot. Becker in that all blue. Then it's Sunderledge in the all yellow. Becker going 14.4 last time by his best lap. Conruff resetting hot lap at a race there. 3:25 to go. Sweeper, go low. Sweeper, low, 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 low. Thank you. Good patience there. I appreciate that. 3:15 to go. Cross the line is your leader, Conruff, 14.2. Blazek with a 14.2, 3.4 the split up front. We've separated from Becker, who's got 10ths on Sunderledge. Oh, man, Conruff going for the quick up down there, 2:40 to go. Blazek goes 13.8. Blazek starting to get that thing dialed in here. Through the sweeper, sliding it in there. 14.4 that time by for Blazek. Puts it within 2.1 of Conruff. 2:25 to go. Randy, your leader, looking stout, working in and out of the pit. He's in that red with the white and gray. 22-lap run. 14.0 across the line for Randy. Blazek on a fast 21. Sunderledge and Becker, 20-lap run. Separation there, 1.5. 1:55 to go. $1:40 to go. Conruff, Blazek, Sunderledge, and Becker. Conroff back on his horse, 13-8 last time by. Backs it up with a 13-9, 22 and a 5-10. Conroff finding second gear in that B7, working through the triple. Blazik on a fast 21. He's on a flat right now. Little whip for the fans. 1:10 to go. Becker goes 14-4. That was his best lap. Him and Sunderledge separated by a mere 1.3. Sunderledge with a 15-7 that time by. Becker 14-6. Watching a triple landing. Clear now. Sweeper go high, high in the sweeper. Excellent, clear. Good marshaling, good driving. 40 seconds to go. Conroff, Blazik, Sunderledge, and Becker. The Sunderledge-Becker battle rages on. Half a second a split there. 30 seconds to go. $15 seconds to go. Conroff 14-5 last time by. Leader working through the triple. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, Randy. Keep going, Randy. Casey Blazik, you are done. Finish strong. Excellent, thank you. Done, done. One more, and here he comes. And that is done. Randy Conroff going to reset the TQ. Welcome to the 22 lap club. Conroff doing his best run in the layout there. 22 and a 5:12. 21 and a 5:03 for Blazik. 20 and a 5:08 for Sunderledge. And an 09 for Riley Becker. All right, guys, I'm going to eat this one singular taco. I'm going to get the main set up. And then we're going to go racing. Well, we're going to take a small break, and then we're going to go racing. All right, gang, I'm getting the main set up right now. There's really no way to cut this without needing volunteer marshals for after race 1. No matter what way we do it, we're going to need some volunteer marshals. So you A-main 21.5 spec buggy guys, we'll need your help marshaling a little bit. You might have to marshal back-to-back. You got to help me out a little bit here so we can commence with this race. I'm going to print the heat sheet up right now. I got a timer on screen. I just started it. Modified buggy A-main is going to start first. And then we're going to go sweet heat style with 21.5 spec buggy, B-main, a large B-main, and then the A-main. So our timer is live. If you need more time, please let me know. All right, let's do this. Modified buggy A main. You guys are up. Don't forget, after race number 1, I'm going to need plentiful amounts of marshals. We'll need all hands on deck after race number 1. So modified buggy A main, you guys are up. Randy Conroff, Casey Blazik, Matt Sunderland, Jim Riley Becker. Modified buggy A main, you guys are up. 21.5 B main, you guys are up next. Then we're going to close it out here with a little 21.5 spec A main. Hey, Chuck Billy, you want to hang that result paper up? I forgot to do that. My bad. Yeah. I know, right? I bust Larry's chops enough. I don't need to bust him on the mic to the World Wide Web. Yeah, he's already cooked. Put a fork in him, he's done. All right, modified buggy. You guys are up. I'll take a few more marshals. I need 2 more for sure. Gavin, I'll take the number 3. And Ryan Thierfelder right there. We should be covered on marshals for this one, so if you haven't marshaled this race right here, please marshal race number 2 for me. Let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Little 4 buggy shootout here. We only got 4 guys, so I'll need some of you marshals out there to do a little double duty. I'll need a little assistance from the team of Brian's after this one. All right, let's set our grid here. Modified buggy A main, your top qualifier this evening. It was Randy Conroff, Casey Blazik on the 2, Matt Sunderland on the 3, Riley Becker on that 4 spot. Larry Wright going to aid us in the setting of the grid. All right, this is modified buggy. There's only 4 out there, so it should be a nice, clean start. Your top qualifier was Randy Conroff. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do all that on the tone. Easy, easy. Conroff, a little cross there. Little kiss off the pipe. We're qualifying order down the straightaway. Randy leads us out, working over the roller. Blazik in tow. You can see Randy pull away in that roller section just a bit. Blazik closing back in through the pit. 1 and 2 down the line. Here comes Sunderland in a 3. Small break to Becker in a 4 spot. Top 3 tighten up a little bit there. Conroff looking to go on the outside of the pipe. He saves it. Blazik closing the gap now. 4:20 to go. Down the line, Conroff and Blazik. Sunderland in tow. Little separation of Becker in a 4 spot. A little up down there for Sunderland. First 2 break away. Conroff and Blazik working on a straightaway. Down the line, Conroff 13.9, Blazik 14.2. Separation about 0.8 up front. A little break to the Sunderland Becker battle. Those guys duking it out for the 3 spot. Becker looking to the inside there. It's not there. Sunderledge closing the door. Down the line they go. Sunderledge in that all yellow, Becker in the blue. Oh, Becker having another look at the end of the triple. Sunderledge slamming that door. 1:30 and 3:30 to go. Conruff goes 13-7. Blazik goes 13-8. Sunderledge on his lid. Becker going to go by for the 3 spot now. 2 separate battles working here. Cross the line and into the triple. Lead battle working the right side of the track. Conruff in that red, white, and gray. Blazik directly behind him on track in the green and gold. 3:05 to go. Blazik taking a 10th off him that time by, doing his best lap. 13-8 for Casey. Up on the trackside curbing is Blazik. Down the straightaway they go. Connor 14-0. Blazik another 13-8. 2:50 to go. 7/10 the gap now. Blazik closing in. Tight line in the triple. Working his way onto the straight. 2:40 across the line. 13-8 to a 13-8. In and out of the pit. Connor a little crossed up. Saves it. Little kiss off the pipe there. Sharing the same straightaway. Connor on his lid. Marshall right on it. 2:20 to go. Casey Blazik to the front now. Now it's Conruff doing the chasing. Conruff got to lock in, concentrate here, and turn some laps. Plenty of time to go. 2:10 across the stripe for Blazik, your new leader. Connor from the 2. Becker holds on to the 3 spot. Sunderledge in the 4. 3 down, 2 to go. 13-9 that time by for Casey. Backs it up with a 13-8. Here comes Conruff. Conruff with a 13-5 that time by. Oh, a little wide in the pit there. 1:40 to go. 2.6 to split up front. Leader coming up on Sunderledge. Oh, man, Blazik catches the corner there. Conruff going around the outside. Slides it in and out of the pit. 1:30 to go. Conruff back to the front. Lead battle working on the straightaway. 1 and 2 down the rumbles. Conruff in the red. Blazik in the green and gold. In and out of the pit. Both these guys all up on the trackside curbing. Down the line here. 1:10 to go. Matching 13-8 to the front. Blazik about 1,000th faster there. Oh, that is Dunzo. 4 down, 1 to go. It's a 2-horse race up front. Conruff pulls about a straightaway gap on Casey that time by. It's a half a second. 53 seconds to go. Down the line here, Conruff was your top qualifier, looking to bring it on home here. 14-0 across the line. Blazik with a fast 13-9. 38 seconds to go. Conruff flirting with disaster there. Blazik closing the gap. You can see it on track. Down the line they go. Conruff 14-1. Blazik 13-9 now. Little miscue there from Conruff. 24 seconds to go. Here's our battle in and out of the pit. Blazik having a look there. Conruff slamming the door. To the inside. Blazik looking to motor him. Conruff tries to get it back. They collect. Conruff going to wait. They're going to duke it out. Go, go, go. 8 seconds. This is going to be a race to the line here. Conruff having a look to the inside. They touch wheels. Over the right side. He's got to make something happen. Conruff trying to get a run. Blazik going to hang on. These guys going to the end here. Going 1 and 2. Blazik and Conruff. Here comes Becker. Looking to close it out. I need volunteer marshals aplenty. Casey Blazik taking the win in modified buggy this evening. I need all the marshals, anybody in the A-main who is ready to go. Their car's charged, sauced, all that good stuff. I need some double duty here. You got to help me out. We had 4 guys in the previous race. We have 11 in this one. All right, Marshall's spread out. Marshall's spread out. Casey, you want to take the rumble strips? I would take one more. if you want to help. Jaeger, can you take the pit? Thank you, Brian. I know that's the spot you usually pick. Right there is better. Sunderledge, where are you going? Can you take the number 2? Thanks, sorry. I assumed you were going to go over there. Let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. I think they used to be there. Like, they started here, but that spot was better. You do what you feel, Casey. As long as you're in that quadrant, you'll be all right. Just waiting on one more. Here comes Raphael. Straightaways. Slow and straight, slow and straight. Raphael got to check it in here still. Let's set our 21.5 B main while Raphael rolls it along the line here. Nice and smooth. Easy, easy. On the number 1 spot, going to be Nick Billy in that strange-looking 21.5 spec buggy. Mashinsky in the 2. Heisey on the 3. Eckelberg. Kyle Eckelberg on the 4. Chris Eckelberg on the 5. Anstead on the 6. Carter Rail 7. 8 is Lucas Stammen. Stephen Key on the number 9. Chuck Billy on the 10. And Raphael Luzzi on the imaginary 11. Brian, you want to put the last buggy on the imaginary 11 spot? Chuck Billy, you're on the 10. And then he's on the 10, Brian. That guy is on the 8. Excellent. You want to scoot that buggy back just a skosh there, Brian? Yeah. All right. All right. This is the 21.5 spec buggy B main. There's 11 cars out there, so we're going to take it easy on lap number 1. And we're going to go smooth on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy. No need to pass on lap 1. Just be smooth. Go, 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 Eckelbergs. It's a long race. We are working along here. Nick Billy leads us out on lap 1. Oh, Billy getting it wrong in the pit. Jaeger dancing around him. Gaggle of cars working on a straightaway. Mashinsky, your leader. Kyle Eckelberg up to the 2. Looks like Billy, Rail, Heisey. Looks like Anstead in the mix here. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way battle working on a straightaway right now. Small separation, Eckelberg, Key, Stammen, Billy, and Raphael. 1 minute in, 4 long minutes to go. Mashinsky and Eckelberg looking to move on up here. Top 2 cars looking to bump up into the A main. Watch on the right side of the track. Someone gets it wrong. Marshall can't get there. Oh, that was Kyle Eckelberg shuffling all the way down to the 6th spot now. Mashinsky, your leader, coming up on Raphael. He's going to be patient, and it pays off. Nick Billy in a 2 spot. Billy working down the straightaway. 3rd spot is Rail. Rail on the outside looking in right now. 3:30 to go. Got to get that pass on Nick Billy. Make his way up to the big show here. Billy turns in just a bit early in the pit. Marshall taking his time. 3:20 to go. So from top to bottom, it's Mashinsky. Rail up to the 2 spot. Anstead in the 3. Heisey, Billy, Eckelberg, Billy, Key, Stammen, and Luzzi. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Stay low, low, low at the end of the straight. Clear now. 2 down, 3 to go. Mashinsky out front, coming up on Chuck Billy. It works out. Carter Rail in the 2 spot. Anstead not far off. 2nd place on Chuck. Awesome, thank you. 3rd to follow Chuck when they get there. 2:50 to go. Leaders on. Stephen Key, 2 cars. Excellent, thank you. Halfway down, halfway to go. Anstead trying to make his way up to the 2 spot here. Stephen Key is going to have the 3rd place buggy behind him coming up next. Oh, man, these guys get a little lap traffic action. Nothing but clear track for Mashinsky, Rail, and Anstead. It's a 3-way battle. Watching the triple landing. Triple landing still there. Caution in the triple landing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Triple landing is clear. 2:10 to go. Mashinsky working through the trip. Didn't see it happen, but Jeremy Anstead up to the 2. Rail working the traffic here, battling Nick Billy. Billy up to the 3 spot now. Rail in the 4, Eckelberg in the 5. Then it's Heisey, Key, Eckelberg, Stammen, Billy and Lucy, 150 to go. All rail to the inside of Nick Billy there, makes it stick. 140 to go. Carter got his sights set on Anstead. Anstead working through the sweeper. Here comes Rail. Rail taking 6/10 off of Jeremy Anstead last time by. 330 and 130 to go. Straightaway go low, 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 low. Mashinsky on his lid. Here comes Anstead. These guys got to work together if they're going to keep ahead of Rail and Billy. 4-way battle working over the roller here. 115 to go. Leader's coming up on a whole bit of traffic. Mashinsky in that black and yellow is your leader. Second place on Raphael. Third to follow. Oh, man, watch us straightaway go high. Now low. Clear now. Top 2 break away. 4 down, 1 to go. Little separation to Rail. Now Eckelberg up to the 4. Billy down to the 5. Down the line here, Mashinsky and Anstead working down the rumbles. The C's part. 2 more to come by, Mr. Eckelberg, and thank you. Leaders coming up on Chuck Billy if and when. 40 seconds to go. Mashinsky and Anstead out front. Got to play it cool here, working on the traffic. Excellent driving there from Anstead. Go wide going after the sweeper. Wide after the sweeper. Clear now. 25 seconds to go. Top 2 working on the straightaway. Third place on the straightaway now. Eckelberg tries to dive it over Billy. It doesn't pay off. 15 seconds to go. Carter Rail might go one more. He's got to push it here. It's going to be close. 7 seconds. Go, go, go. Carter should get across. He does. Watch it rumble exit. Oh, man, our leaders get caught up. Anstead getting caught up. Here comes Rail. Rail looking to the inside. Anstead got to keep it clean. Be patient here. Second place car coming up on Key. Work it out to the end here, guys. Work it out. Mashinsky and Anstead get across. Rail coming across for the 3. That's it. All in, all done. Travis and Jeremy, you guys are moving up to the next race. Marshals on your blowers, please. Rail going to come home 3rd. Billy, Eckelberg, Heisey, Key, Chuck Billy, Chris Eckelberg, Lucas Stammen, and Raphael Luzzi. Top 2 guys. You guys are bumping up to the next race. I am putting a 2-minute timer on the screen. You have 2 minutes starting now. If you want to sauce, change your battery, whatever you feel the need to do, you have 1 minute and 55 seconds to do that. Travis and Jeremy Anstead. I need all the remaining drivers from the last race out to Marshall. 1 minute and 35 seconds. Hold the cars, please, until I release them. And don't forget, guys, this is an 8-minute long A main, and we're going to be lining them up 2 by 2. We're going to go every other number. So row 1 will be on number 1. Row 2 will be on number 3. You know, odds on the inside, evens on the outside. That's how we do it at the Sweet Heat. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds left for Mr. Anstead and Mr. Mashinsky. Moving on up to the 21.5 Spec Buggy A main. 50 seconds. Do not plug your car in backwards in a rush. Been there, done that about 3 hours ago. 35 seconds. Anstead throwing the battery in right now. Where is Mashinsky? Mashinsky still in the pit. That thing just shoot an ice cube at you, Travis? 10 seconds. Here comes our drivers. Hustle on out there, drivers. right, drivers. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. 21-5 Spec Buggy, A-Main. Your top qualifier this evening was Gavin Miller, Blasek on the 2. Those guys are going to be row 1. Row 2 going to go Tyler O'Brien, Dalton Castillo. Then it's Thierfelder and Adelmeyer. Wright and Luzzi. And the final row will be Mashinsky and Anstead. The straightaway is closed. So row 1, Gavin on the inside, Casey on the outside. Row 2 going to go Tyler O'Brien, Dalton Castillo. Row 3, Ryan Thierfelder, Reese Adelmeyer. Row 4, Larry Wright and Sebastian. And your final row, Travis and Jeremy. Travis scooted on the outside of the number there. Yep. We're going to surround the number. Gavin on the inside, Casey on the outside. Row 2, O'Brien and Castillo. Row 3, Thierfelder and Adelmeyer. Right there, Mr. Adelmeyer, yep. Mimic Ryan's car location there. We're going to split the number. Row 1 a little sketchy, though, just because it goes in at such an angle. Let's, and then Mr. Stammen, can you set these last row up here? Just like how everybody else is up front. Perfect. All right. This is an 8-minute long A-Main, and these are a little bit more challenging of a grid to set. So let's have it nice and smooth. Let's have some fun. Let's take it easy. It's a long race on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Patience. Thank you. Go, 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 Marshall. It is a long, 8-minute long race. 1 and 2 starting to separate just a skosh. Blasek throwing elbows on lap 2. These guys working on a straightaway. Blasek looking to get a run on the inside. It's not there. 1 and 2 working down the rumbles. Miller and Blasek. Nose to tail through the triple. Gavin leaving an opening. Casey trying to sniff it out. It's not there. Another touch of the wheels. Third spot still O'Brien, Castillo, Thierfelder, Wright. Right now, top 6 cars pretty close. Adelmeyer trying to get attached, and that ain't it. Back to the front. Gavin keeping that door shut. Down the line here. Matching lap times for the top 2. Gavin and Blasek. Casey sizing him up in that pit area. Down the line here. 6:45 to go. Gavin keeping 2 tires on that trackside curbing. Getting a good run in the double single there. Defending that inside line. TOB trying to close in. 15-0, 15-1. TOB with a 15-3. It's not enough. 6:20 to go. These guys going to come up on a bit of traffic here soon. Leaders will be coming up on Sebastian if and when. Your leader is that pink, white, and blue. Second spot is the gold and green. In and out of the pit. Blasek tidy in that pit. Down the line, Gavin tight to the pipe on the straightaway. 2 down, 6 to go. These guys have been nose to tail for 2 minutes so far. Leaders coming up on Sebastian. 2 cars on Sebastian. And then Travis to follow. Patience, patience. Leaders right on you right here. Lots of room. Our leaders get caught up. And it works out. Leaders coming up on Sebastian again. Let's try this again. 5:30 to go. TOB going to get by. Didn't see that happen, but TOB making his way to the front now. So now it's O'Brien, Miller, Blasek, Thierfelder up to the 4 spot. Your leader is that all white. He's working the right side of the track right now. Watching the pit go wide. Wide in the pit. Clear now. Back to the front. TOB with a 15-0. Gavin Miller with a 14-7. Here comes your leader down the line. 4:55 to go across the stripe. TOB with a 15-2. Miller with another 14-7 that time by. Second place car coming up on Mashinsky. Third to follow. So from top to bottom, it's TOB, Gavin Miller, Casey Blazek, Thierfelder, Anstead. That's top 5. Then it's Wright, Mashinsky, Castillo, Edelmeyer, and Lucy. .4:30 to go. 1, 2, and 3 working onto the straightaway here. TOB with a long lap there. Gavin going to take about 1.1 off him that time by. Little too much curb in there for Gavin. Casey going to close in. Watching the pit. 2 cars coming up on Anstead. Second place car on Anstead. Leader in front of you, Jeremy. Third place to follow. 4:10 to go. Thank you. Gavin taking another 10th off him. Casey as well. Second place car on Edelmeyer. Third to follow. 3:55 to go. It's a 14.8 from TOB. His best lap when it counts there. Taking 2/10 back in his favor. 1.2 the split. TOB a little crossed on the triple landing, entering the pit. Gavin a little crossed on the landing there. Too much whip coming on the straightaway. No battle in front of you, Sebastian. No battle behind you, Edelmeyer. Thank you. Edelmeyer and Sebastian, that is for position. 3:30 to go. Here comes your leader. It's Tyler O'Brien in that all white. 14.9 that time by. Here comes Gavin with a 15.0. Blazek with a 14.9. Third place on Mashinsky. Awesome, thank you. 3:15 to go. Lots of time left here. TOB down the line. It's another 14.9. TOB finding second gear in the end of this race here. Gavin with a 15.1. Blazek 15.0. Thierfelder starting to fall off. 15.3 that time by. Then it's Wright, Castillo, Anstead, Edelmeyer, or Mashinsky, Edelmeyer, Lucy. No battle on you, Sebastian. Look away for just a moment, and it's Gavin Miller back to the front. TOB with a 17.2 that time by. 1, 2, and 3 working across the stripe here. 2:35 to go. Triple, triple, triple. Go wide in the triple, wide in the triple. Still there, still there, still there. Clear now. 2:25 to go. Miller, O'Brien, Blazek. These guys starting to tighten up, working over the roller. Into the triple. All these guys working the curbing. TOB a little kiss off the pipe there. Sacrifices the spot to Blazek. 2:10 to go. Blazek charging hard here. Got his sights set on Gavin Miller. One, 2, and 3 working down the rumbles. Gavin trying to gap here just a bit. He's got about a 1 corner cushion. 1:40 to go. Down the line. Gavin with a 15.0. 15.2 for Blazek. O'Brien 15.4. 1:30 to go. Gavin starting to lose a little position here to Blazek. Blazek starting to close in. 1:25 to go. TOB starting to lose cycle wide into the rumbles, wide into the rumbles. Oh, man, Blazek just catching the foot of Chuck Billy there. Gavin up on the pipe. Second place car on Anstead. Leader right in front of you, Jeremy, as well. Thank you. Third place to follow. 1:05 to go. Leader on Sebastian. Leader on Sebastian. Then Mashinsky. Second place on Sebastian. Lots of room. Right here, lots of room. Mashinsky, second place on you. Awesome, thank you. Third to follow. Third is the all white. 53 seconds to go. Third place on Mashinsky. Excellent. It's nothing but racetrack now. Miller, Blazek, O'Brien. These guys working through the triple. 40 seconds to go. Blazek closing in here. Down the line, gets a good run. Takes 2/10 off of Gavin that time by. 30 seconds to go. Blazek a little kiss off the pipe. Larry pulling over to watch. Potentially catch a video here. 20 seconds to go. These guys working down the line. Blazek taking another 10th. All a little crossed up in the rumbles. Here comes O'Brien. They get caught up. Gavin Miller giving a gift here. Thierfelder trying to get attached. Blazek getting caught up again. There goes Thierfelder for the 3 spot. Two spot, rather. Finish the lap you're on. Gavin Miller on a victory lap. And that is it. All in, all done. Miller going to take the win tonight. Merry Christmas, Ryan Fierfelder bringing home the 2 spot. O'Brien, Blazik, Anstead, top 5. And it's Castillo in the 6, Edelmeyer, Mashinsky, Sebastian Lucy, and Larry Wright the 4th. All right, guys, that concludes our racing for this evening. Thank you all for coming out, having a little good time. Unofficial Sweet Heat warm-up. I'd say it went pretty well. You think it went well, Ryan? Do you think it went well? Oh, yeah, he says. I got an oh, yeah from Thierfelder. That is the litmus test right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Thierfelder. If you guys have a tab, please head to the shop, get that taken care of. Don't forget, we're closed tomorrow all day, all summer. But we'll be open on Sunday, 11 to 4. A little bit of open practice on the off-road. And Sweet Heat Round 1 will commence next week, Friday. That is May 30th. Doors at noon, racing at 7. Bring your A game because it's about to go down. Round 1, Sweet Heat. All right, thanks, everybody.